Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. Luton can start a counter here. Gets his pass away. It's a promising position. They've won a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually, and he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game in the last few years. That's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he gets rid in a hurry. Luton can counter promptly here. Rodri gets over and intercepts, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Now the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Barkley, forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. Decent hit! No goals as yet. Chong goes on a charge down the left. Chong. Lokonga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Looking for the run. Heads it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. He's gone forward. And that's gone loose. Lokonga.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal,
Great hit! Goal!
well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Memphis Depay! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe fiddles it through, picks out brilliantly, big chance! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal, after 64 minutes, is number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Memphis, tries a shot! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And now he has two.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
It's become a case of men against... Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coming on to replace him is number 25, Thomas Müller.
Lokonga. More and more pressure on the ball here. Great chance! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely ball and a real chance! Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Really is quite a sight to behold this. Shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And they're quick to get it back. Lewandowski! They want to be quick to recover this. Turns and goes back. Now it's Saka. Kimmich. Interesting ball. Has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
West Ham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And he's been shifted off it. Short changes him with that pass. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Antonio. And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And now they can clear their lines. João Cancelo. Ogbonna cuts out the pass. Kudus. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Ødegaard. He's through here. And the shot! And the follow-up! Oh, split-second reaction.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Kimmich. For João Cancelo. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got tall. They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's got away. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Antonio. Chance for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bowen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, no joy this time. João Cancelo. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there is the half-time whistle. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Kudus, foot in. Saka. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodri has created 1 goal already. Can he get it through? Out for a throw. Souček. Sufal. And Bowen.
Might want to be careful there.
Maradona gets into some space. And it's Alaba.
Maradona really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Souček.
Attendance for this match was
Kudus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the right. Played into space out wide. That could spell trouble.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's Ogbonna. Ball played for Alvarez. Now it's Antonio. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. And the counter is on. Well, they've got it again. Gently done. Now it's Antonio. And there's green grass ahead of him. Saka. That's headed upfield. Back into the middle. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Lucas Paqueta. Look at the space. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
8 minutes is number 11.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Memphis Depay. Areola, will they claim to that?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Number 2, David Alaba. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 14,
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Number 77, Adam Maricic. Substitution in progress.
Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Souček. Bowen. Ings. No, that's been intercepted.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's Memphis
have been
Depay.
indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ødegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ødegaard. Lewandowski, and the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Murici. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Maradona. Lewandowski. And for a moment, time stood still. Rodri makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Alaba. Still goalless at the moment. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ødegaard. Looking for options. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
A real chance if he can get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maradona finds himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. Nicely spread. "30 minutes gone." And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Murici. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Radonjic!
Radonjic really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, well played, well played.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Radonjic. Played out towards the right wing. Lewandowski. Nastasic.
There will be
Now it's
one
Omar
at a
Mascarell.
time.
Works it forward. Saka. Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation, as long as better defensive focus can...
There's the hit! Muriqi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's been picked out. And he's got the big shot, Radonjic! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
João Cancelo. Gently done. Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Odegaard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now he's off and running. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Saka. So nearly the perfect ball. Omar Mascarell. He's found a way past. Muriqi. Chance! And he hits the net!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 77 minutes.
Mallorca grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Odegaard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Looking for the run. No way through, so back it comes.
Substitution in
Well,
progress.
they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Marusic wins the duel this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 9. 2 added minutes has been
That has sent
indicated.
him sprawling. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's the throw. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka. Great chance! In for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Sweat. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a second time. Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Oscar Mingue. He's given it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. And it's Cancelo. Gets his pass away. Oh, shooting chance! Carles Perez. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Maradona. Big chance! The captain scores!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that is a great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the...
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Saka, looking for the runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's a good foot in there. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Odegaard. Maradona. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So what can they make of this? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a sweet ball, that. Carlos Perez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lewandowski! And how did he not make it 4?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And it's going to be another one.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is...
That's just playing it safe
14,
and simple.
Memphis.
Vigo can counter promptly here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oscar Mingueza. Bamba. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Memphis Depay! Carles Perez. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Gileson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fiddles it through. There's the shot! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Memphis! Memphis!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vigo have it back and they can go again. And here's Maradona. Memphis Depay. Decent hit! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Goal!
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's got away. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
can beat teams pretty much on his own.
It's Neymar! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 16 minutes is number 14, Neymar!
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van de Ven. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's in on goal. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. João Cancelo. Ødegaard. And that is expertly dealt with. He's picked his way through. That's a good ball out wide. Stood up well to him there. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Saka. Ødegaard. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, look at the space here. Incoming cross. They've scored! They have come roaring back. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Aimed beyond the defence, and the ball's gone astray. That has not gone well. Saka. Back they go. Rodri.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Neymar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Maradona. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is good alertness. Shifted it to the flank.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Maradona. Shot a goal! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something...
Neymar! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 14.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 32. Number 6. Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Ødegaard
Substitution.
making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Interesting ball. And he's managed to get... Can he put it away? Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Place.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that.
6 added minutes.
Whistle's
has
gone,
been
and they've
indicated.
got themselves a free kick. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a go! Oh, that's a waste. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Showing great feet there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That is great defending, so alert. He's gone forward, now it's Neymar. He's got away, it's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defence has got rid of that. And now they can spring out of defence. Belts one. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Have their second corner now. Club Leon can start a counter here. Works it forward. Oh, no joy this time. And it's played forward. Now it's Saka. Saka's delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And another time! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar. Saka.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Guardado. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Saka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ødegaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Neymar! And he's there to belt it away. Saliba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar! So we've reached the hour mark.
The attendance
So, Jim,
for
what
this
are you
match
thinking?
was
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The
72,306.
message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he's heaved it away. It's a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard tries the cut back. And the volley. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he's managed to get free. Interesting ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, it's come loose. Crossed into the... And again! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Bukayo
Both
Saka.
sides then taking this
Number
chance
2,
to turn to their benches.
David Alaba. Number 8. Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field.
Mbappe.
Number 9.
Oh, that's a
Mbappe.
key interception.
Number 77.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Number
Succumbs
6.
to the pressure.
Locatelli. Substitutions taking place.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Marusic. Locatelli. Now it's Ødegaard. Good read, needed to be.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard. Now it's Maradona. Skillfully cut out. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neymar picking up the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pashuka can start a counter here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position.
Neymar is on his own. And it's Alaba. Now it's Maradona. That's a throw. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Çalhanoğlu threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, not quite. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Alaba gets a foot in here. And it's Maradona. Looking for the runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. Maradona. He's picked his way through. Neymar. He's tried one! And he's there to get it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this.
Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Goal! After 49 minutes is number 11, Diego Maradona!
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Maradona.
70,987.
That looks a good ball through. He's through and all alone! Hits one! Now who's going to be first to this? Chelhanoglu short-changes him with that pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed a real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pashuka do have a chance to counter here. That has been slung wide. Now it's Odegaard. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. And he's intervened well there. He has found the way through.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets his pass away. Looking for options for movement. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Saka. Odegaard. Oh, this is Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
Goes in for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Canales. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Canales. Out of play for a goal kick. João Cancelo. That's headed upfield. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Saka, and that's play. Now the finish! Goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 11, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona!
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gets his pass away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that was vital. Canales. Aim forwards. Neymar. Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's looking to set free a runner. Played towards the front line. And now the breakaway. He's beaten the offside trap. Real chance here. Just too much on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's been taken straight back. Goalkeeper's ball. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Looking for the runner. He's through, it's one-on-one! Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's only too happy to take that back.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Maradona. Neymar. Somewhat off target. Canales. Out to the right. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Coming
Odegaard.
on the field
Oh,
is
that's a key interception.
number 9, Mbappe. Substitution.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Looks to clip it forward. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Neymar. Spread it left. Back into the middle. He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 85 minutes is number 11, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Substitution on the field, number 14,
Time for a
Neymar.
change in personnel.
Number 8,
A case now of complete control.
coming on the field,
And he's got the beating of his man. He great chance!
Number 6, Locatelli.
And another time! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fab. It's Maradona!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's hoisted clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Big chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Maradona reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Guardado. Saka. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still goalless at the moment. Rodri. And it's Alaba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo. That's headed upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ødegaard. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Diogo Costa. Ødegaard. Tessio.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Loose pass, and they could be it. And the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Guardado. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. João Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that wasn't far away. This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here.
Has a goal! Rodri. Ødegaard. And it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. For João Cancelo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Guardado engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Spread out to the left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Not the most accurate pass. Guardado. Tessio. Oh, it's come loose. Interesting ball. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline. Header! Loose. It's come back out! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 15. Coming on the field.
He's gone forward. He's
26.
got away.
Number
Can he
11.
finish? Yes! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Works it forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super find. Face to... and the shot! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 14.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Now then, the ball's come loose. Has a shot! And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 7 minutes is number 14, Neymar!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It'll be a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. There's the hit! Shifted upfield. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. That's a throw. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. He's free. Real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. He's found some space. Great hit! It's loose, and in he goes again! Another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Saka receives it in a wide position. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar, looking for the runner. He's shifted, he's had a shot! Surely this time! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Çalhanoğlu with the foul. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ødegaard charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
He's got the shot away! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's picked his way through.
Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is
Rodri gets a foot in here.
Mbappe.
That's headed upfield. Neymar! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance! Great defending, strong and Ødegaard! Neymar, and he's picked out the run.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's been picked out. Gets a good foot in there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are... Neymar! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Maradona. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Odegaard is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's come back out! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Canales. That has ended up in no man's land. Alaba, Maradona, Neymar, and he welcomes it in. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maradona. Oh, that hits one! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a way through. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's gone for a throw-in. Van de Ven. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. Oh, well played.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been and a shot! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Odegaard. He's got away. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moreno. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so... And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
It's their second corner of the game.
Him is number 23. Substitution.
That's a throw. Maradona. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stopped.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Decent hit! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 3, coming on the field.
Neymar,
Number 14,
he's picked his way through.
Number 20, substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Canales. João Cancelo. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's managed to get for it. Neymar! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Monterrey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Canales providing an outlet on that flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Neymar, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neymar. Saka. And it's Cancelo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, it has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. Saka, he has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Saka! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Neymar. Distributed tidily.
footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chooses to deal with it himself. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Ødegaard carries the ball down the right. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Ødegaard! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Atlas can counter promptly here. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
Çalhanoğlu! They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ødegaard. Saka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's bounced out. Superb goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar. Can he finish? Ødegaard finds himself offside. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar, and the shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again.
After 67 minutes is...
So the manager can make a
Number
change
14,
for the first time in the game here.
Neymar.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution.
That is and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is...
Up to
number
meet it!
9, Mbappe.
Well, he should have done better,
Substitution in
and he
progress.
knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Erdegaard. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Bruno Fernandes.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Neymar. Well, that's been cut out, well played. In with the challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Neymar. Coming on the field is number
That's a
21,
throw.
Robert Lewandowski.
Rodri.
Substitutions taking place.
Calhanoglu to Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. Always onto this.
There will be 5 minutes
Lewandowski.
added time.
And it's Alaba. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Lewandowski! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 21.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Maradona.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Saka. Neymar. He's in a great position. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. That has been cut short. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Out of play for a throw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van der Ven. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played it long. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Odegaard. Neymar! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe! Oh, no joy this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe, Neymar. Oh, that's a very... He's got the shot away! It could fall kindly. Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Lewandowski.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
4
And
added
the
minutes
shot!
will be indicated.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides
everybody,
look to
and
clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Sané. He's picked his way through. Played in by Sané. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Koeman. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone direct here. Koeman. Koeman with the delivery. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Rodri. And it's Sané. And here's Kane. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Lovely ball. He's had a shot. Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane and De Ligt. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ake. Kimmich calmly anticipates.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Davis. Coman. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ruben Dias.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stones. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find the way back.
And that's another throw. And that's definitely not his best. Goretzka. Aim forwards. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Coman. Walker gets it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a little off target. Now it's Coman. He is through here. Final ball, and the finish! Good effort first time.
Kane cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
We expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Real chance! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Goretzka. De Bruyne. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Goretzka. Musiala. Decent progress down the left.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. It's Kane! Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Lima!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Not the most accurate pass. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
So the manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the game here.
De Bruyne.
De Ligt
Coming on
gets
the
it away.
field, number 11, number 52.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Looks for the finish. Great effort, but no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass. He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That was good alertness. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's been cut out, well played. Shifted it to the flank. That'll be a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Figo. Figo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary. Away from immediate danger. Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Referee's given a throw. It's